Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 380, and welcome to Starward Rogue Augmented. Now, before we get into this new game on the channel, there's a few things I need to say kind of ahead of time just to kind of like lay the groundwork. So first of all, I don't know really which order to do these in, so I'll probably just do them in the order they pop into my head. Number one, I am deathly ill. I'm not actually going to die, but I feel really rough. I probably sound weird because of it, and that's the perfect time to play a new game and make an impression with game developers is when I sound like this. So that's good. Speaking of game developers, I have two huge thanks for putting this game into my hand. The first is to SideQuest Gaming. SideQuest is one of my good friends. I've been really talking to him since I started YouTube like 2 years ago. And he put me in contact with the developers of this game and said, hey, it's a roguelite. You may be interested in it. And you should reach out to them and see if you can get a dev copy. And so then I did end up reaching out. The small team that created this game is called Arcen Games. According to the email, they're a tiny company. It's their mission to deliver unparalleled experience with their games. So I'm really excited to play through this game. So huge thanks to SideQuest and huge thanks to Arcen for putting this game into my hands. Now, let's talk about the game itself, just in case you guys are not familiar. So Starward Rogue is actually the base game, and the augmented version is kind of a DLC, if you will. It's kind of like the equivalent of like the Afterbirth to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth is the base game, but the Afterbirth section is a section that adds all these new things. And so this is a roguelike game. From what I've heard, it is a twin stick shooter, so the combat style is going to be a little bit different than the Binding of Isaac. It is a roguelite labyrinth style combat game featuring gorgeous waves of bullets, weapons, and upgrades, boss battles, enemies, etc. Can be played with either keyboard or mouse or gamepad. I'll probably be going with the gamepad just because when I've played twin sticks in the past, I prefer the mouse and keyboard, or I prefer the controller method, so we'll be going probably with a gamepad. So yeah, I believe the base game itself came out about a year ago. Like I said, it's a roguelite. I've not actually played this yet, so it's going to be, my experience is going to be kind of similar to yours, and I'll be giving you my thoughts on the game as we go. And then the augmented version, which it's kind of a tough situation because I probably should play the base version first and then play the augmented version so I can see the differences. Like, you wouldn't, unless you're watching the Star Wars, the new trilogy, you probably wouldn't start with episode number 2 instead of episode number 1. And in any situation when you're watching a movie, you'd start with the first one. So I probably should have started with Starward Rogue and then downloaded the augmented stuff, but we're just going to do the entire thing together and enjoy the game for what it is. Now, you guys are seeing this on Tuesday. The actual game does not come out until, the augmented version, I should say, doesn't actually come out until tomorrow. It's going to be $6.99 at drop. I cannot remember the price of the base game itself. Maybe that's for everything together. I have no idea. You'll have to check. But if the game ends up being pretty good, then I will highly recommend it to you guys. But we'll do some playing of it first. The final coverage thing I need to get into before we actually start playing is, yes, this is going to be replacing the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent shift. Again, it'll kind of depend. Like, if I end up playing this and it's not for me, maybe we go back to that. If I end up liking this quite a bit, maybe we stick with it. And it's nice to get a little change on the channel every now and again. I feel like that's one thing I don't do very well, is I play the same games basically forever, and I need to introduce a little bit of excitement, introduce a little anarchy. And so this is kind of an attempt for me to do that. So without further ado, oh, by the way, Afterbirth Plus may appear from time to time on Twitch streams, so follow me on Twitch, and you may still be able to see the game there. But without further ado, I believe I have thanked everybody, covered everything, discussed all of the important tidbits. Let's jump into this.
Come up this way a minute.
I'm gonna come up this way a minute. Okay, so I have, this is also very loud in my ear, and I definitely should have lowered the volume. Okay, I don't see any sort of combat yet. Yeah, I can't really do anything, so mostly learning the walking mechanics currently, it seems. And we'll see what...
Look, it's time for introductions. My name is Rodney. You, on the other hand, are a disembodied head in a mech.
I like it. I'm a fan already. Oh, these seem like mines. Hold down the stick to walk slowly. This can be very important if you want to navigate tight spaces easily. Now, I am speedrun stratsing it. Oh, there's a little bit of like, oh. You almost have like the,
megalith, an exotic and sunny work environment. Your job is to get me out.
You almost have a little bit of the like Luigi butter shoes type of thing where like when you let go of the stick, it actually continues walking. What is this right here? Full. Okay, some sort of HP perhaps? I have no idea. I assume, what? Am I taking damage from this? I'm being damaged. I don't want that.
Paying your other heads handsomely for this, so you better do a good job before you die.
I mean, seems a little bit rude, but I understand. Okay, those are health packs. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and dodge that. Fantastic. Let's keep going. Haven't.
Don't complain to me about it. It's only one hit in your mech, and your heads grow back.
Do they? Okay, we've picked up a weapon of some sort. Basic minigun. The original pea shooter. Press LB to equip. I will. Nope. There we go. And yes, okay, so it's twin stick. You walk around with the left stick and you're gonna aim with the right stick. Do we have any sort of ammunition? Not that I can see.
Chunk is in your way. Or is it? Yeah, sometimes you need to shoot it to get it out of the way. But it also provides valuable, if temporary, cover from most enemies.
Okay, interesting, interesting. I assume when enemies shoot it, it gets destroyed as well.
Through the door. Too basic? It's hard to tell.
To use a door, walk through the door.
Now, this whole place is lodged in the side of a star.
Okay. Dude, first of all, at least like, wait, what was this? LB to teleport. Okay. All right. Let me start off by saying, ooh, laser pointer. I'm assuming these are, oh, they're missiles. I don't know how we use said missiles. I see them in the bottom right, but I'm not quite sure how we utilize them. Okay, we've got some sort of a bullet hell type of situation. I assume I can shoot enemies and like get rid of them. No, this man seems alive forever. Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad. Did you see the dodges? Did you see the dodges? I'm already the best player of this game of all time.
You can only hold one at a time, I'm afraid. When you use a consumable, it does whatever it says on the tin and disintegrates.
This game's got loot containers? All right, I'm out. We'll use LB to open this loot container. Oh, I have 0 key cards, so I wasn't supposed to. Press back to use your current consumable system, if you have one, that is. It shows up in the boxes in the very lower left. Consumables can only be used once. I believe I do not have one. Box in the lower left. Yeah, it seems empty to me. I probably was not supposed to come here yet, so that's my own fault. Oh, somehow did not get hit by that. Oh, look, a key card. Very silly of me. Okay, definitely should have gone this way first, but it's okay. At a base level, let me first, hold on. Let me, I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit because it's really blasting my eardrum. I couldn't hear any music beforehand. The music is good, by the way. I think it's good, but I accidentally turned my headphone volume up like 1,000,000% before I started playing this. Nice. Oh, don't step in that. Bad things. Oh, it looks like we have some sort of both shield system and health system.
Just think of this as a giant death trap set here to keep you from me.
Okay, we have our first enemy that actually chases us. As you can see, my aim is impeccable. I don't think I'm ready. This is gonna blow up. This is blocking the way. Yes. I want to go down there and get that thing now that we have that key card. So, you know, just to see what it does. Hold on. What is that? Hold on. LT to sprint. Oh, that's gonna make maneuvering a bit quicker. Oh, and we've turned off the turret system. Would you look at that? Key card gone, and we have gotten repair putty. Spread a little putty to completely repair your hull. And you press back to utilize that? All right, well, I used it, and apparently we didn't need to use it. I assume that's like a a med kit of sorts. I apologize, so I'm going to be coughing a lot in this video.
Both of us. I'm only 5 floors down.
Cool. That means I have to go that far. I'm going to be coughing a lot in today's episode, so I apologize.
Giant robot in your guard.
Okay, cool. Gotta go. Gotta go. Ooh, missile launcher. So I assume we can cycle between weapons. I do not know yet how. Oh, just kidding. We press RB.
Weapon has infinite ammo. So enough that your missile launcher needs missiles. And your energy weapon needs blocked. Aha. Or are you?
Ooh, missiles. Look at that. All right, so some objects can only be destroyed by that. I'm learning. Look at these, so many missiles. I assume they leave. Hello, what's going on here? Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, we can use missiles to destroy bullets? Okay, I like it. Snuck past, fantastic. And more missiles, that's right. Blow these guys up, yes. What was that? I don't even know what that was. Rain cannon fires a round that explodes into many bouncing bullets. Oh, lordy. So I assume this is gonna be, I don't know what this is gonna be.
Your energy fully recharges every
Okay, so. Oh, look at that thing do its thing. That looks awesome. Okay, I see red spider up there. I'm not sure if every enemy has had a health bar like that or if this is the first we're seeing of it. Interesting. Where's my energy meter? I'm looking for my energy meter. I guess it's what's next to the energy weapon, which is 20 of 100 left. And then every time we enter a new room, yes, it goes back up.
Passive upgrades. Just slap it on or into your mech and off you go.
Okay, so we have familiars. What is this? Press LB to spend 5 credits to purchase experience points. Do we know what experience points do yet? I do not think we have yet learned that. A key card is fantastic. Thank you so much. Dilithium power cell increases maximum energy. I mean, may as well take it. I assume, I mean, again, this is just a tutorial, so they're probably just giving us things. Bullet drone fills things with lead. Oh, it is a familiar, so it's going to follow us around. So very similar to familiars in Isaac. This, oh, he kind of gets on me sometimes, a little sketchy. Oh, I've been laser beamed. I'm so sorry. More of these missiles. I assume we'll need, like, that did not seem to do anything. Maybe blow this up. No? Okay, now this room has a generator in it, and those lasers there, yeah, they're not going to turn off. Take out the generator to the south using your missiles. It takes 3 missiles to destroy a generator. All right, I'm glad they gave me such important, basically spelled it out for me because otherwise I would never have figured that out. Okay, and that's the training. Okay, so tutorial finished, I suppose. Congrats, you're not qualified to go die. Don't forget to adjust the difficulty or change your mech type if it's too hard or easy. Okay, so here's the thing I do not know. So obviously tutorial now done. Probably should have done that before the thing just to like master the game, but I don't know. I don't know how long the runs are. Like I said, I've never actually watched a video to see how long runs in this game are. You know, runs in Isaac really go over anywhere from like 25 minutes to an hour. I assume this is going to be similar. I'm hoping it's not like an Enter the Gungeon situation where, you know, once you start getting really good, the runs end up being like an hour to an hour and a half. But really the only way to find out is to just jump in. And, okay, so we click new run, and of course we have our difficulty down there. And I assume this is where we choose mechs. Yeah, as you can see, each mech has different, I mean, we can read all these things if we want to. They have seem to have different passive abilities as well as different stats overall. I believe that, excuse me, I'm trying to look at these different ones. I'm not sure which of these, oh, there's even more. Penumbra, Alpha, Humble. I think these were the ones that, or maybe these were Paladin, Warhog. Yeah, these 3 were added in the most recent patch. There's a lot of characters to choose from. I can't do math, but I think it's 12. We'll just start with White Gloss. Very average except for having high health. The rain cannon is easy control against great crowds. I feel like this is the go-to basic character, if you will. And we'll start on normal difficulty just to, you know, just to do stuff. And I noticed a little checkbox there that did say play with everything unlocked. So I have to imagine it's a similar situation where it's like Isaac, where as you complete certain tasks, you unlock things. Press LB to warp to the room glowing red on the mini-map. Oh, there's a mini-map at the top right. Would you look at that? We're learning things all together. Okay, so we're officially in our first run of Starward Rogue. Okay, so it does show health bars for all things. This boy does this. I assume the first couple runs aren't going to be too bad because I'm learning, and as you can see, my shooting abilities are going to be tested. I assume we cannot leave the room until all enemies have been dispatched. My shooting abilities are going to be tested probably in this playthrough, which is, oh shoot, which is not great for you guys because you're gonna have to watch me. I've not played a twin stick shooter in the longest time, so I imagine there's going to be, ooh, what is this? Mini boss. Hello. Okay, hold on. See if we can get a missile going here. Yeah, missiles are going to do more damage. So missiles, in that sense, are kind of like bombs. This guy's like putting up webs. I do not appreciate it. Let's use let's use that thing. Oh, I've taken some damage, but it's okay. It looks like we're going to come out of this just fine. Missile launcher versus the triple missile launcher. I mean, it seems like it's better in every regard, so I will be taking the triple missile launcher. Warp to the room glowing red on the minimap. Let's go for it. Oh, it's just the center room. Okay, that makes teleportation, or I should say that makes, oh, geez. That makes transportation around the map maybe a little bit easier. Every room, remember, we get energy back, so we should be using that energy attack a little bit more often. What does this do? Press LB to spend. Okay, we don't have a loot container yet. All right, Rocket League, you got me. I'll pay for it. Thanks, Star Wars Battlefront, for setting the precedent. Oh god, yeah, this is, I would imagine, and I would like, and by that I would say like, you guys should imagine, it's gonna be a very Isaac-esque situation. For those of you guys who maybe never played Isaac, oh, I just took that because I was itching my beard. For those of you guys who like never played Isaac, or maybe a roguelite in general, there's typically steep learning curves. I've heard this is a pretty difficult game to, I do not like this guy. Yeah, I don't dig this. I wish you would cease. Yeah, that's a good angle. That's a good angle. I like it. Are we done with this room? This room continues. And I'm out of energy shot, which is not ideal. Yeah, I imagine it's gonna be like look how bad my aim is. Ouch! What is this? I got like, I got some sort of little late, like a paladin spear coming out of my thing. I don't know if it functions as a melee weapon or what. Can I don't appear to be able to use it in any way. Oh, you can also use the buttons to shoot in different directions as well. Oh, shoot. But I think I'll probably stick Purple Spider. Get out of here, please. Purple Spider. No, stop growing. Please cease. I'll probably use the twin sticks because I think they are just a little bit better. And I want to make sure I explore. So we had a mini boss fight. I want to make sure I explore the whole floor because I'm not sure if we're going to have things, you know, like item rooms or ouch. Ouch, also, please cease. I'm not sure if we're gonna have things like item rooms that we're attempting to get to that give us upgrades, or if you only get upgrades for boss fights. I don't know. These will all be things that we learn slowly over the course of the entire run together as I die very quickly. Speaking of things I could really use right about... Please, though. You gotta stop walking into fire. Speaking of other things I could really use right about now, like some HP, I seem to be... Note to self, don't step on those spiky things. Okay, what time we got? Oh, it's only 18. We're gonna start a new run. Okay, it's gonna give us some stats. Consumables, secret rooms explored 0-1, shop/item rooms entered 0-4. So there's 5 floors and each floor has 1, except for the final floor, which appears to just be a big boss fight. Okay, let's start a new run. Exact same thing. Again, gonna be a bit of a learning curve. Should I, where am I? Should I probably have realized, oh, the rain cannon versus the twin machine guns. It shoots faster, or maybe we run faster with it. Dual shot with average rate of fire but high ammo capacity. Okay. Wait, which one is this? Oh, it switches out for the rain cannon, twin machine guns. I kind of like the rain cannon better. I think the rain cannon's kind of cool, so I'm going to stick with that. Is this a missile room? Yes, it is. Grab some more missiles, grab some more of these. Fantastic. Yeah, like basic mechanics of the game, like, hey, maybe don't step on spikes. Well, I mean, here's the thing. That's like a pretty basic mechanic in just about every game, so like probably should have known that. But those will be things that we learn slowly over the course of the runs. And I hope you guys are here to grow with me in the meantime. It's the first time I've undertaken a new game in a while. Like, I want to grab some of that stuff, but I don't really want to spend the stuff. Okay, so purple is mini boss, so... Oh, just kidding. Purple is big boss. Purple is big boss. So, probably like our toughest challenge yet. I'm going to be using, like, all of my missiles if possible. So missiles seem to get caught on... how many missiles I got left? I got 2 missiles left. Missiles seem to blow up bullets as well, which is both good and bad. Like, it's good, obviously, because then the bullets aren't coming towards us. But it seems... Oh, phase 2. We've reached phase 2. It also seems kind of bad because we, the missiles... Like, I want them for damage, and they're ending up not hitting their targets because they're exploding on bullets beforehand. Okay, so we've been segmented into a bit of a corner here, but the dodges are just fine. We're having little to no issues here. The Crystal Mother's health is being chewed down pretty quickly, it seems. We've reached phase 3. All right, triple V formation. Not a huge fan of that. If we can get as few of those popping off as possible. Yeah, it took a hit there. That's okay. Do not like that. That's a wide attack. That is a wide attack that causes me to move from my perch, and I do not like that. But it seems like if we just constantly move anyway, like if I just, you can kind of time it. It seems like it's on, seems like it's on some sort of scale. And it's like if I stepped on spikes again. If I prejudge when the V attack is coming, I can kind of like get a little bit of ahead of it. She's so close. She's so close. Stand in the face of adversity. Take her down. You can do it. You can. Oh, 4 health. Oh, we have low range. I can't hit her from that far. I was like, excuse me? Level up. Level 2, press LB to choose a new perk. Okay, so there's a leveling up system. Perks, major coinage, 20% chance to receive double credits from drops. Shard splitter, 50% chance to receive double health shards. Wishing for more wishes, receive double the amount of experience from point pickups. I really don't know what credits or points, experience points do at this point. Perhaps experience points like rack up between runs, and you can use them to unlock new features of the game. I have no idea. I'm gonna go with experience points, or maybe it just causes us to level up quicker. That would make more sense. FLT module, move and attack faster. Okay, so it's a passive. Fantastic. Oh, we do move and attack faster. What is this? What am I shooting? I don't know, but I love it. Grab this, grab a little bit of health, grab a little bit of that. Grab a little bit of this as well. We have a key card. Great. So it looks like, oh, okay, so I was gonna say the floor is not done even when we defeat the boss, but it seems like, yes, you can, you gotta stop stepping on spikes, man. You gotta not be an idiot. We can leave to the north there, because you know the north remembers, but we can leave there and get the spikes if we want to. I will pick up some HP here, thank you. Pick up some more missiles as well. It looks like we can leave to the northern line there and, be able to go to the next floor, but I kind of want to explore the rest of the floor, you know, while we're alive. Why not enjoy it? Yeah, we're doing, is it just me or are we doing like a lot of damage now? I don't know if it's another thing, like as you level up, you do more damage. Perhaps those enemies were just weak. I have no idea. I cannot remember what the red ones do. Yes, we'll take some HP. We've lost our shields. That's one thing I don't know yet, is are there separate health packs for shields? I imagine there would be. We'll grab these, we'll grab these. Seem to have another key card there, so let's do that. And health is full. Okay, fantastic. We'll continue. Another thing that I need to just get better at. Oh, these turrets, I forgot you cannot murder. Another thing I'm gonna need to get, please help though. Please help, I'm like kind of pinned in. Another thing I need to get better at is you can use your energy. I forget that you get a ton of it per room. All right, so like how do I get out of here though? Like I'm gonna need some help. Like I'm gonna need to just like sneak past you. You get a ton of energy per room, or you get like just refreshed energy per room. So there's no reason. It's kind of like, oh god, I cannot. This is like an invisible wall. It's kind of like the same situation in Isaac, to where I have a big issue with spacebar items, or at least like when you first start playing Isaac, odds are you will have a big issue with spacebar items, as, oh shoot, as in you're gonna like not want to use them because you get like, you know, too good to use syndrome essentially. And I think I'm probably having a similar phenomenon. Okay, so these are on just a timed interval, so you just wait for them to go away and then you're fine. Really don't like those guns that do damage to me, but you know, it's kind of part of the game, I suppose. If I can use it 5 times per room and I don't, then I better not be taking any damage on the room. I really don't like these things. Did this hurt me? They do hurt me, so it's like that's a really not great time to dodge, I feel like, but there's probably ways to turn them off. Maybe read him a little bit of Shakespeare. I have no idea. Excuse me. Man, of course I... Ooh, is this item room? No. No. Who is this man's infinite Zombat? Seems to be some sort of infinitely spawning boy. I'm gonna go ahead and unleash the hound. Excuse me, I wanted to unleash the hound there and it did not let me. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Interesting. Interesting. What it? I don't really know how to get in there. Like we can murder them, but it's not really doing anything for us. Maybe we're getting experience of some sort, but interesting. Don't we know what that is? Okay, so these are item rooms. Do you get all of them or do you get a choice? 10% increase in movement speed. Oh, this is a shop because it costs credits. How many credits do we have? We have 22 credits. 5 credits, restores 2 points of health. That's just a head and a missile ammo. You know, let's get the increased movement speed. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't take that. Take my 5 credits, sir. What is this? More experience points. Again, I don't really... Who puts spikes in a shop? Again, I don't really know... I don't really know what the experience points do, but I assume we'll learn slowly together. I have no idea. I want to keep exploring. Like, I figure we may as well just, you know, let's finish out the floor. I was trying to sprint there and instead use my energy. Not a great use. Let's explore the entire floor. Okay, these cannot be murdered. Oh, oh my actual god. Please help. Oh, yeah, we're gonna probably die. Pretty sure. Yep, all right then. Oh, I got mind flooded so quickly. So as you can see, this game is extremely bullet helly. More so than Isaac. Like, there are bullet hell bosses in Isaac. It seems like this is just... That was floor 1, by the way. So I can only imagine the degree of difficulty as we continue through this game is not gonna be... It's gonna take a... Like I said, steep learning curve. It's gonna take a little bit of time. But I think we'll be able to get it together. Maybe. I have no idea. But with that, I unfortunately am gonna go ahead and go back to menu. I may also try the keyboard and mouse method instead, but I think I'm gonna prefer controller. Who knows? We'll try. With that, I am going to end this primary episode of Starward Rogue Augmented. Overall, I think this is going to be a pretty fun game. It's going to be a good series. It's obviously, I'm going to need to get a little bit better at it for it to be more enjoyable, but I hope that you guys are willing to take that journey with me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, Starward Rogue Augmented goes live on Steam tomorrow for $6.99, so go pick it up if it seems like something you're going to be interested in. If you guys did enjoy this video, though, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them up by because we'd love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.